Welcome back. Imagine Thanksgiving without the internet. Getting together for the holidays can still be done this year, but you have to have the right tech on hand. If you're gathering digitally this year, listen up. Rob from Comcast is showing us this morning. He's got some tips to help this all go smoothly for us. Good morning, Rob.
Hey, Todd, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving week.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I've already started. I got my stretchy pants. I'm all ready to go. Let's pick a platform, right? I mean, we've all heard, we now know what Zoom is, right? There's FaceTime, there's WhatsApp, there's so many different ways. Tell us how we can all get together for the holidays.
Yeah, so Zoom's really popular, WhatsApp, like you said, and FaceTime. Two things you want to do is pick that platform. I know Zoom has lifted their free 40-minute limit on Thanksgiving. So on Thursday, you can talk on Zoom until your heart's content to your family. You also want to pick a host. This is the person that's going to set up the call, organize the call, maybe moderate. And if there's any tech issues, this person can help, kind of navigate through those. And usually this is the techiest person in the family. So make sure you have that host. And another thing to consider is maybe earlier in the afternoon, have a early Detroit Lions watch party just to test all the technology. Make sure everyone knows how to use the app. Make sure they're getting enough signal strength in whatever room they're watching or filming from. It's never a bad idea to test out your equipment before you have your big event.
Absolutely. You want to give that thing a test run. Plus, a lot of people find Thanksgiving is great because they get to cook together, right? They get to share those recipes and do that. Can we still kind of do that?
Yeah, this is we can do it in different ways. Just because it's a virtual Thanksgiving doesn't mean you have to lose those traditions that you've had for year after year after year. This is just a safer and a different way to do it using the tech in your home. So what I think is pretty cool is maybe there's a great pumpkin pie recipe that Nana has, or an aunt or an uncle. Maybe you could put on a Zoom cooking class and everyone can cook, from grandkids to nieces and nephews. Cook that dish, pass that recipe down, just keep those traditions. Also, being virtual this year, maybe there was a dish last year that you were a little shy to bring because it was kind of different. Try cooking it this year. And then when you're on your virtual Thanksgiving call with your family, you can talk about how you prepared it, how it turned out, or maybe how it didn't.
This year, I'm finally going to learn how to make Grandma's mashed potatoes. That sounds like the recipe I've always wanted to do. And now, this isn't going to work, though, unless that Wi-Fi is working, right?
Correct. So, you got to consider where you're going to host your virtual Thanksgiving event. I'm in my kitchen, and there's some issues with the kitchen. You have granite countertops here. You have stainless steel appliances like this stand mixer. I have a stainless steel refrigerator and microwave. Those can cause interference sometimes with your Wi-Fi signal. So you want to test out, make sure there aren't any dead zones before you put on your event. Even in the dining room, if you have plaster walls, supporting that plaster is chicken wire, and that can cause some interference. So might be a good idea before you begin to run a speed test using an Ookla speed test app, or you can go to speedtest.xfinity.net or .com, and test the speed to your device from there.
And of course, if you have any issues, there's always network extenders that you can get from Comcast as well, right?
Yeah, those are fantastic. And I have one right here. We just launched our second generation of these X5 pods. And what these do is they make your indoor Wi-Fi signal more robust. You just plug these into the wall. Then you can initialize them with your mobile device, and they'll connect to your wireless gateway and create a mesh network throughout your house. It really strengthens your Wi-Fi, especially if you have a lot of square footage or if you have those dead zones. So you can pick these up in Granville, Grand Rapids, or Muskegon, where our Xfinity stores are, or any big box stores if you're not an Xfinity customer. So these are always a good call.
Well, we're running short on time, so we'll quickly mention, don't forget, external cameras, microphones, all of this. Where can we go to get more information? Give us a website if anyone wants to make sure that they are set up for that virtual Thanksgiving.
Yep, so any Xfinity products, go to Xfinity.com, or you can call us at 1-800-XFINITY.
Oh, thank you so much for the time. We'll be right back.